Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ozballs here. I'm going to give you my take on the monkey fist. I have a 3-ounce weight and I got 9 feet left of silver paracord. So I'm going to show you the way I've seen it been done. I want to give thanks to those other videos out there for making it pretty easy. But take the strand, hold the bearing or ball, whatever you're going to be using in the middle. Hold this one down here. For this one I'm going to do 5 passes because it's big, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this last one's going to go around my finger and through the back. So I'm going to try and make sure I give you guys a view, but you'll see kind of once you start doing it, you go around your finger through the back, through here, and you're going to do 5. So that's 1, that's 2. Feed it to the back, all the way through. Again, 9 feet is kind of a lot, but depending on what you're using, you can do less. Keep it nice and tight. That's 1, 2, 3. Again, around the back. Pull it through. I like to kind of make it tight because the tightening process is always the longest and the hardest part that you can do for the monkey fist, but with a couple practices you'll get it. So 5 on top, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna count this one because this one eventually also gonna get tight. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Around the back, bring it over. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I stop talking, I'm sorry, but I got concentrate. Sometimes I've had people come and distract me and I lose which way I'm going. So you want to make sure you have a lot of time and patience with this, okay? So as you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the bottom one that looped around your finger to the back is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this one always kind of gets sloppy, but you want to hold your object here, slip this out, keep your bearing in the center, your ball, your weight, whatever. Pull this out and try to make sure they all stay the same. So then you can do this. Hold it from here. If you use the same method of flipping it over, I got a knot in here. It makes it easy to handle and for you to be able to weave it. Also, like you just saw here, I got a knot here. Keep your slack going one direction. That way it's more organized. So now we're going to go through the top, all the way out. Keep this one along the edge of this, down through the back. Now if it's tight, you can just kind of bring it through the bottom one. And also, oh come on, got caught on the pliers. You're going to do 5. Okay, so no. That's 1. And again through the top, all the way through. Hold the bearing, pull it down, make sure it's straight. Just want it to come up. Push it down. Sorry for the length of the video, but want to make sure it gets done right. That's 2. Push it to the side, hold it in the middle, over the top, out, back, and to the bottom. Now you will see your bearing, your weight, whatever you're using disappear, but you got to keep in mind you want to keep all these going the same direction. Okay, pull it through. That's 3. Now it's going to get tight here, so you want to push it over and just remember again, follow the pattern through. Okay, that's 3 on the top. We're going to do 2 more. We're doing 5 total. Once you start getting to the tight spots, make sure you remember to pull it tight enough so it can come up and stay aligned. You can just flatten these out. I have pliers I kind of use to open it back up. Whatever works for you, keep it 1, 2, 3, 2 more. So this is 4. Now if you feel, you see you're kind of running out of paracord, it's okay, because you're going to pull the slack through. It might get tight, but that's when the length of the paracord matters for your object, how tight you go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be our last one. Let's see, there it goes, getting cut on the pliers. So this is 5. Now here's gets tricky. Pull this up, make sure he tucks in, but all these are still straight. This one, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 5, and that's it. Now for the fun part, I used, again, like I said, 9 feet. So it's going to take a while to get through this. I don't edit the video just because I don't want to. Not to be hasty, but again, just make sure, anyways, keep them all straight. 5, 5, 5, and 5. The jigs, what I like about the jigs is when you start tying, it looks like a square. So this one here, as long as you got it tight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Leave your last one out in the back, so you should end up with something like this. Okay, your beginning one is here. Now this is where you're going to start. Okay, make sure I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 6 and 5. So anyways, now you have your last strand. This is where the tightening starts. I keep the same direction going. So if I pull this one, then I'm going to just rotate it this way. So on. So you know it's this one, the first one. So you pull. These first corner ones, you got to be careful. If you pull too tight, you won't get the rest of them, because you still have to tighten the first one, the second one, and the third one. So just pull enough. Make it sit like that. Now you know you pulled the first one, so your second one is now going to be this one. Okay, here's 1, here's 2. The more you do it, you'll see. Find it out. Make sure when you pull, okay, pull straight down, not too tight. Your first go around, you're just trying to get all the slack out. And just remember which strand you're on. Going this way. So that way you know you're going this way. You see this one coming out. Go this way. Going this way. And you'll see sometimes it gets harder once it gets much tighter, because then you gotta pull and see where the slack is coming from. Okay. So that's our first pass around for this side. What I always like to do is it's just kind of like when you're playing a game, follow it through. Okay, the last one, when it curves over to the next side, because you've done this side. Here's your beginning. Here's this one. See? So now here, once you see this go down like this, flip your whole project over, and now you went from right to left. Now you're going to go from left to right. So you pull the slack. Now this is the other side. Pull it again, not too tight on the corner. Follow it, and remember, now you're going left to right. At first you went from right to left, now we're going left to right. Again, mind, don't pull too tight. You're just trying to get some of the slack out on the first one. You can pinch it. If you don't know which one it is, once you get to here, because you got to pull it up, and you'll see it move. And then you just pinch it and grab it. Again, continue. I always like to keep going the same way, just because it helps me keep track of the way I'm going. So if I'm doing this one, I'm turning the monkey fist this way because of the shape. Now you'll see once I get to the next one what I'm talking about. I'll kind of hurry it up here. Keep pulling, keep going. Coming to my last one now. Okay, it's the end of here, and it's going to flip her over. Okay, so here it goes like this. And now we're doing, here's the beginning. Now we're going to flip and go this way. So now you're doing the last side. Again, flip it, and then you're going to go from right to left now. Here's the beginning. Here's your next one. And see, keep rotating the same. Now I know I'm in the second strand. It might look sloppy at first, but it's going to give you enough chance, if you don't tie it too much, to adjust it so it could be straight. My son and my daughter, they saw me do it at the end, and they said that it looks like a volleyball. So you should have a nice pattern of a volleyball when you're done with the first one. And just keep going through these. Again, the corners, don't worry, because if you get too tight, so you end up with this, it might flatten out. But anyways, keep going the same direction, and just follow the same, because you can't get mixed up. And I have, where I've started, somebody called me, just I looked away for 1 second, then I couldn't remember if I was supposed to go this or that way. So have time, have patience, follow it all the way through, and then you'll know once you get to the end, because you'll end up pulling. This is your slack. So again, I had 9 feet left over, so this one is going to have a nice long slack to it. And there you go, there's your first pass. These corners, again, if you start seeing it crunch up, right now would be the time to fix it so it gets nice and solid. So you want to make sure they're straight from here, straight down. Beneath this one, go to the next one. If it's too tight, see how it moves here? You have a chance to scoot them over and get them straight. So you want to do this pass around, make sure it's straight this way. Then you want to flip it this way, whichever way. But you know what I mean? You have the cord going this way, these, right to here. Then you have the other ones aside. See how this one's a little bit crooked. So this video is kind of going too long, but again, the trickiest part is going to be when you tighten it completely and get rid of all this slack, and you have about 6 feet of this. So what I normally do is, I'll get to it, is once I'm done tightening it completely, I pull the slack out with pliers. I like to give it the knot here, and I'll do it just a regular overhand. Again, remember, you're going to have a lot of slack. So with that extra slack, what I like to do is just keep it for in case of something else. Just make a knot, like so, overhand knot. Pinch it down here, so you can have this end to this. Push it all the way down, and then you can make a noose. I call it a noose. I'm pretty sure I forget the name right now, but anyways, tighten it enough where you can have it like that. With this, all this slack, so this will be tied up when you're done. But for this, what I like to do is keep it, is just make a double strand. You can leave it, or make the nice end to it like this. You can do 1, 2, the third one, bring it through like you would on a regular one, but since it's doubled, then you have more slack there for the future. And just kind of pull it nice and slow, tighten it out, so you can start getting this nice, there you go, see, knot there. Once you're done, I mean, you can cinch it up. I normally don't, but you have the accessibility to adjust it, carry it, put it as a key fob, or you can swing it around. You got pesky animals, pesky whatever that might, you know, be in your way. You can swing it, or like I said, a key fob, and you can just carry it like this. So you have this left over in case you ever need to use more, if you take it out with you to tie stuff down. You know, this is really strong, so you can make this, whatever you're going to put it on, put this over it and just pull, and it'll tie it and it'll keep everything you need. So hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, enjoy, leave me a comment. I'm also going to make this one, the river bar bracelet, later on. I've shown how to do the cobra stitch with the knot, but I'm also going to do the one with the clip. So thank you guys, hope you enjoy it. Thumbs up.